Let's talk some high school football on Fox 23 Sports Director Nathan Thompson, along with the Tulsa World's Barry Lewis. And Barry, it is state quarterfinal time, a huge week of high school football. We're going to go over your top 5 games. That's in the Tuesday edition of the Tulsa World. Right here on the front page above the fold, you can also see it on okprepsextra.com, where you have 15 bonus games. So you have right up of 20 games there. So you're probably tired of typing. That's a lot of work. So let's go over the top games. And your number 1 game is also our Fox 23 game of the week. This is kind of a no-brainer for us in the Tulsa area, as you have Broken Arrow at Union in the quarterfinals. Two teams very, very, very familiar with each other.
Yes, they've played very exciting playoff games against each other the past 3 years. So I have a feeling it's going to be a 4th year in a row that this game is going to go down to the wire. Union won 28-7 over Broken Arrow earlier this season, but that was at a time where Broken Arrow's offense was really inexperienced. A lot of their key offensive players are very young, and I think it showed in that game. Now they've got like a full season pretty much under their belt, and they really seem to be clicking. So this is even though the names are the same, for the most part, I think that Broken Arrow's offense is really much different than what Union faced and fared well against in the week 2 of the season.
And then game number 2, we stick in Class 6A1. Jenks, the 2-time defending state champion, but the Trojans have to hit the road for the quarterfinals, taking on Mustang.
Yes, again, it's another semifinal rematch from last year. Last year, Jenks beat Mustang 17-10. Incredible stat to me is Jenks has won 19 consecutive quarterfinal games, and this is a 20-year span. So the last time they lost a quarterfinal game was in 2002. I think that experience is really helpful, and Jenks is peaking at the right time. They're playing their best football this season. They've got people healthy. So I will think that Jenks will probably prevail this week. Although you never can tell, Mustang's program has really improved under Coach Lee Blankenship, so it'll be a tough test for the Trojans, as it was last year.
Yeah, definitely. And game number 3, staying Class 6A1, Owasso has to hit the road to take on Norman North. Norman North has been really good this season.
Yes, Norman North beat Jenks, so enough said, right? Norman North was a little flaky early in the season. You never knew what you'd get from them, but they've been really steady the last 6 weeks. And they won 6 in a row. Of course, Owasso coming back from a 1-4 start, they've won 6 in a row. I think this is a situation where I think having the bye week last week will be a help to Owasso, may hurt Norman North. And it's really tough to pick against a Bill Blankenship coach team in the playoffs or in a big game. So I think I'd give Norman North a slight edge, but it wouldn't surprise me if Owasso found a way to win.
Game number 4, we go to Class 3A now, and a great matchup of private schools here in the Tulsa, city of Tulsa, as you have Cashel taking on Metro Christian.
Yes, they're only located 4 miles apart, but they rarely play each other in football, so this is a treat to see these teams get together. You've got Cashel's Blue Swarm defense against Metro's quarterback, Kirk Francis, one of the best quarterbacks in the area. I think that's a really outstanding matchup. A lot of people think, I've got Metro Christian ranked number 2. A lot of people think they should be ranked number 1. They're looking for their 3rd state title in 4 years. I think this is going to be a really fun night at Metro.
And rounding out the top 5, number 1 Coweta hosting Bishop McGinnis, and the Tigers trying to get over that quarterfinal hump.
Yes, it's been, 22 or 24 years maybe. Yeah, it's been 24 years since they've gotten past the quarterfinals and into the semifinals. They've had a lot of really good teams during that time, but they just can't get past the quarterfinals. They've lost last 4 years in a row in the quarterfinals. It seems like, and then you've got McGinnis coming in 2 years ago. Coweta was having a great year. McGinnis comes in, beats Coweta. McGinnis has been there, done that. They're used to winning at this time of the year. Coweta, not so much. Can Coweta finally get over the hump? So they passed every test so far this year. They'll have the support of their home fans. This is a blockbuster matchup.
Yeah, I'm interested in that one. Lots of great games here in the second week of the playoffs. Don't forget to invest in buying some Tulsa Worlds this week. The Tuesday edition has the previews, the top 5 games right there. You can also buy a Friday paper for a day of preview, and then Saturday with all the game recaps and scores. Great pictures from the photography staff of the Tulsa World, and also okprepsextra.com, a great high school football website there put on by the Tulsa World. So make sure you check all that out. For Fox 23, we will be live at our game of the week, your top game, Broken Arrow Union. Be live at 6:20 previewing the action from Union Tuttle Stadium. 10:15 expanded highlights of that game and other games here in Green Country. And then at 11 o'clock, it's the season finale of our 30-minute show, High School Football Tonight. Barry will be there as our analyst. Of course, we will keep doing our extended sports coverage throughout the high school football season. But, we're getting less and less games, so this will be our last 30-minute show. So we hope you watch Friday night 11 for High School Football Tonight. If you want to see any of our coverage, our highlights, or anything like that, you can see them online. Also, on the fox23.com sports page, just click on the High School Football Tonight tab. All right, have a great week.